bit of one of the pictures that we took today in Photoshop. So I'll show you what I do, because there's a couple of extra things that work really well with this baby. Okay, so here we go. So this is directly pulled from Lightroom and it looks pretty good. So the first thing that I'm going to do is zoom in, check that it's in focus, and it's perfectly in focus, and I'm going to use the healing tool here and just going to zap these little pimples. Use the brackets to make the brush bigger and smaller, and then just quickly go over all of these little areas. Her skin is really good, so it doesn't need much work. That's it, that's all we need to do. Okay, so now I'm going to go into actions, and this is one of the ones that you have, and it's the Complete Baby Quick Fix. So we're going to click on this action and then press play, and then move into the layers, and then come straight down to soft skin. The brush tool is automatically selected, and I have it on 100% opacity. And then we're going to just go around like this. Under the nostrils, just a little click in here, and then over the arms. Okay, and then reduce the reds, so I'm going to zoom out so I can see the picture better, and then just I'm going to undo that. So definitely I go over the hairline and the forehead, over the eyes, the ear, over the nose, just underneath the nose, underneath the chin, and then across the arms and the fingers. So now we're going to add some colour back into, you don't have to do this for every baby, but for this particular baby it works well. So lower it down to about 23, and then click up here. It's going to be stronger on the shadowy side, and then just a little touch over the lips. That's it. And then warm skin tone. I like this one. You just have to decide what opacity that you like, so I might start there and then just go over it. I think that's about right, so 48%. And this is a nice one to go over the complete image. And then one other one that you could do is brighten up baby. Just bring it down a little bit, and then I just do it over this middle of the forehead and that little shadow there, just underneath the nose, and there. That's it. And we'll shut that down. Then I go into my deblotch. But if you have a little play, there's 100 different actions in your kit, so you'll be able to find one that's as good as this, I'm sure. This is the one I'm used to. 100% opacity, and then just going to go across. Oops. Go across here, a little bit down here, and then just to blend in the cheeks. And that's it, that's perfect. Okay, so one that I thought was really good, which works well with this baby, and it's in with your selection of actions, is the Lift Grey Eye Socket. So I'm going to push play. I'm going to bring the opacity down to about 23, and then I'm just going to go over the eyelids because they were a bit grey, and then also underneath here and that little shadow bit there. And I think that works really well. And then underneath the chin there. And then you can smooth the eyelids. You can leave the percentage at where it is. and then just go over the top here and the areas where we went with the other one. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Another one which is in with this collection is the add depth. So if you're starting to lose a little bit of contrast, which we have here, push play on this one. I'm just going to put it to 100% so you can see. And there you go, got some extra contrast. So I like it on the face there, and I think that that is it. Yep. And then I'm just going to check my levels, the brightness level. So it's Command L, and you can see there's a little gap here, so I can come up like this. And then what I do is I also select the baby's face, because sometimes you can brighten that too. So there's the little area which we can brighten to, like this. Okay, and then Control D to deselect. Check it one more time, that looks fine. You could bring the shadows down a bit, but I like it exactly the way it is. And that's it, image done. Command S to save, and then you can close the image. I hope that helps.